Welcome back to Keep It Raw Boxing. This is Cypherbox. So, Oleksandr Usyk has signed with Matchroom Boxing and Eddie Hearn Dazn. It's a promotional deal. He's still represented by K2 Promotions as well. My thoughts on this: smart business from Eddie Hearn. I have to be honest, it's smart business. Okay, it's no secret that Oleksandr Usyk, after he won his World Boxing Super Series final against Gassiev, he was talking about potentially moving up to heavyweight and fighting Anthony Joshua. He reckons he could beat Anthony Joshua at heavyweight. So for Eddie Hearn to sign Oleksandr Usyk, it's smart business. Okay, so we're going to probably see Dillian Whyte versus Derek Chisora in December, the rematch. By the looks of things, it looks like that fight will potentially happen, with the winner going on to face AJ in April, from what I understand. All right, you know full well what's going to happen here. Yeah, unless Derek Chisora knocks out Dillian Whyte in December, if that fight happens, the judges will give the decision to Dillian Whyte. Okay, because let's face it, the bigger fight is AJ Dillian Whyte, not AJ Derek Chisora in April. Yeah, AJ will probably beat Dillian Whyte, and then on that undercard, if Oleksandr Usyk fights Tony Bellew at the end of this year, in my opinion, Oleksandr Usyk should win that fight. And if he wins that fight, I could see Eddie Hearn putting Oleksandr Usyk on the undercard of Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte in April in a heavyweight competition, against a heavyweight or well-known journeyman or something like that, just to get his feet into the heavyweight division. And then you could see later on in the year, in September, October or something like that of 2019, the fall of 2019, you could probably potentially see Anthony Joshua fighting Oleksandr Usyk, which will probably bring a lot of domestic interest here in the UK, pretty decent pay-per-view numbers, and make a bit of money for Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing. And then they'll put it on, obviously, DAZN, the DAZN app in the US, where you'll have to pay £10 for that month, just if you want to watch that fight. So you kind of can see what Eddie Hearn's doing here. In my opinion, smart business. If you're looking at it from a business point of view, maybe not from a boxing fans point of view, because you can see where Eddie Hearn's going with this, but from a business point of view, it makes sense. He can make some nice bit of coin from it, from a domestic level. Oleksandr Usyk isn't he's probably not known as well when it comes to the casual boxing fans, but here in the UK, small market, smaller population, a whole load of AJ fans supporters out there here in the UK, they'll tune in to watch this fight, the potential fight with Anthony Joshua and Oleksandr Usyk. Why wouldn't they? Yeah. So from my point of view, I think it's probably a smart business move from his point of view. He's kind of lining up Anthony Joshua's next set of opponents. We know it's going to pretty much be Dillian Whyte in April. He just needs to get past Derek Chisora if that fight happens, or if it doesn't happen against Derek Chisora, Dominic Breazeale, whoever it is. Yeah, he just needs to get past his next fight, and then we'll see AJ Whyte, the rematch in April, on April 13th in Wembley, and he'll probably plan the next fight on the back of that, which is Oleksandr Usyk. So smart business from Eddie Hearn, in my opinion. You can see what he's clearly trying to do. It's not that difficult to see it, but overall, it's a good signing from Eddie Hearn as well. Oleksandr Usyk is a tremendous fighter. He's a really good boxer, great skill sets, entertaining to watch from my point of view anyway. So like I said, good signing, but I could clearly also see what Eddie Hearn's trying to do and what his plan is for Oleksandr Usyk and for Anthony Joshua, in the next year or so, or a plan that he will attempt to execute. Anyway, let me know what you think of this signing of Oleksandr Usyk to Matchroom Boxing Dazn, Matchroom Boxing USA as well. Me personally, I think it's a very smart business move, but I'd like to hear what you think about it. As always, guys, like, share and subscribe. Until next time, this is Cypherbox reminding you to keep it real.